You'd assume I'm gonna keep playing this the same way. No, there's no stream starting soon. The stream's starting now. There is no warm-up or build-up to this. No, 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 no. We're going. And OBS looks different, so I can't... Like, this is... Like, I'm not a big fan of what OBS has done. Like, maybe I should have had a starting soon screen, because I'm not quite ready for what's going down right now, because... Man, I can't see shit. Most of the things I want to see, like, if they're blocked off, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. This is what... Maybe... Yeah, I think I really should have had a stream starting soon option. Hello, Weevil. I shouldn't have followed through with this joke. Oh, I needed to set up more. There's a reason there's a stream starting soon option. You know what? Here, let me put it up there afterwards. There we go. Now we've gotten our mileage out of the bad boy. How you doing, Weevil? Hey, man, it's almost like I was talking to you not even a minute ago. We were talking about Endroll and off and good shit. It was a good time. And apparently I'm streaming off next because... Alright, I guess I'm not saving that anymore. I really didn't have a game plan for where I was going to save that. Specifically, I wanted to save it for when I got to be a bigger streamer was my old legacy, but I'm like, fuck that. That's what I was going to do with Lisa, too, and you see where Lisa came out, that one immediately just started being streamed. All of them, including the fan games. There is no exception. I haven't found a good off fan game, though, so it's just going to be off. But that'll be next, unless someone throws in a different majority vote. Either way, welcome back to this game that's not, like, off. Actually, this game is off, but not in the same kind of way. Let's take Big Whale Boy. Wait, do I have things? When was the last time I played this game? Yesterday? Yeah, that's all gone. Yeah, that memory's gone. It's officially like dust in the wind. But yeah. Alright, there we go. Welcome back to Digimon World. I already asked how you're doing. Shit, well, I've already met my quota for today. Yeah. Endroll, unfortunately, as much as I adore Endroll, the songs are composed well, but the dude is obviously not a composer, and he was doing the entire game solo, and he makes multiple games. So he just used generic RPG Maker-esque, like, sound effects to use in the OST, and while it's composed well, it doesn't sound as good as it could. I listen to covers of the OST as much as none of those exist. But, you know, in practice, that's how I would go about it. I adore the game's OST, but he's clearly not a composer. It's one guy just, hey, I made a game, I put some music into it. I just have an unhealthy obsession with that entire game. That's why that's my profile image. When did I get enough brains for this? Who's messaging me on Discord? Oh, it was Lemon still. Lemon's never around anymore. Same with, you know what, to be fair, that's also me. I feel it. Also, can we also talk about the fact that my walrus man is just straight up body checking these dudes with only his hand? It's not how that works. You're supposed to, you know, put your full body into it. It's supposed to be like a tackle. He just foists his hand out, but he's so massive, the enemy just crumples. Get a lot of physical violence in this one. Whew. Anyway, let's try to, like, play the game. I'm a little disappointed now. Now that we're talking about Endroll, I just want to play Endroll again. It's just what I want. Endroll is like a game similar to Off, where the gameplay is secondary to the narrative and story. Wait. Wait, what? What's going on? Was I not live this whole time? Have you not been able to see this? Is this fake? Or did you only just get the notification? See, this is why I put the @ tag in Discord for people who want to be notified. So that way people know I'm starting to stream 10 minutes early, so that way you don't have to rely on the inconsistency that is Twitch actually notifying people. Or just happening to check on Discord. Yeah. Give me this. I want it. Get him! Get it! God damn it, Ninja! You ruined it! Get the fuck out of my chat, Ninja. You made it so I'm not strong enough. You've weakened me offensively. Now I'll never be able to triumph. Is this a random enemy? It's wandering around. That must be a random enemy. I don't like this game system. I have no idea what's supposed to be a random enemy and what's, like, a dude. This is a toilet. There's a toilet right there. Welcome to... You're a toilet, Ninja. That's what you are. Yeah, that'll show him. I want to go into the sewer, man. Oh, it's open now. We're going into the sewer, boys. Oh, yeah. That's the good shit. Oh, my eye's itchy. We're now in another area of the game. We've done it. We've explored successfully. That's shit. I like how this game still calls it, like, filth. Yeah, no, that's shit. Just right on the ground. Ninja, have you seriously not been watching this? No, they're all obviously worse. Fuck off, Sukamon. Every part of this game is definitively worse. You just haven't seen it yet. Oh my god, you're terrifying. Yeah, Ninja, get out. Yeah, I specifically knew that when I picked this. I'm like, this is the game Ninja doesn't like. Yeah, that's fair. I can't pick it up because my Digimon doesn't like touching gross shit. So never mind. Rip the dream on that one. You don't have to be here, Ninja. I appreciate the support and, like, in theory, but if you don't like what I'm streaming, you don't have to be. I never got on Lollifant's case for not being here when, you know, when we were streaming, what was the last game I streamed? Whatever that one was. He wasn't a big fan of that, so he wasn't around as much. I don't want the Terminator to come and eat my ass. I'm sorry, Terminator. Let me just... Okay, there he goes. Terminator Mon, fuck off. Please don't eat my ass. How do you open this? God damn it. What is the point of that gate? It's just a rusty gate. Now, you're not allowed to go there. What, are you stupid? Yeah, can you pick this up now? Can you, like... Can you deal with it? No? Great. So proud of him. Big old walrus boy can't handle shit. Don't you just love picking up shit with your bare hands? Welcome to Digimon World. Hello, Speeve. Hello, Lollifant. Lollifant, I need to ask, do you like this game? It's an important question. Ninja doesn't, and so I need to know if people like this game. Because obviously I need my personal tastes to be reassured. Yeah, see, that's right. That's right. You've been outnumbered. You've been successfully peer pressured, Ninja. You are now contractually obligated to grin and bear it through this game, because that's how society works. That's how peer pressure is. You signed the contract. You read the documents. You know. Yeah, this is the sewer. I mean, what, Lollifant, I need you to ask yourself, does this look like a fucking ruins? No. This is the sewer, obviously. Do you not see the Sukamon just everywhere? And I do mean just... Yo, we can go fishing! No, I need to feed him for... Okay, we're going fishing for like 2 seconds. Are you excited for Jackbox? I'm excited to Jack in a box. That's a restaurant. It's supposed to be a masturbation joke. I mean, we did go to the ruins, Lollifant. Did you not see the end of the last episode? We already did it. Like, we finished the ruins, and now we're in the next area. Now we're going fishing. In the sewers. Let's see what I can catch with nothing. None bait. Oh, yeah. Please don't be Seedramon again. Give me one more. We'll do one more. I might need to put like bait on this Medaka. What the hell is a Medaka? Joe, you know, just one more. Shit. No, Ninja, you don't understand. You see, now I'm actually... What is a Medaka? Small fish coming in swarms. So some little... Okay, fucking eat my ass. Put some meat on it. Let's see what we can catch. We already found a new fish. This is very intense music. This is very uppity. It's got some spirit to it. I got another one. No, you know, there's just one more. God, I love the quote bot. Okay, if there was another emote we needed, it would have to be some emote relevant to quotes. Because I did have the one idea where it's the... What emote was it? It was one, but it was like, it was gonna be the one that's meant to be like racism, but it would just be a Yoshi, and so it's just mine. Where is it? Here, let me see if I can find the emote. Oh shit, this doesn't look quite right. It's... Oh, OBS does not like using emotes. It's all shrunk and I can't see all of them. I'm just gonna scroll down and hope I find it. Yeah, that one. Come on, bruh, that's the emote I was talking about. I was gonna say, have it be that emote, but, you know, a black Yoshi instead of a black man. I'm like, you know, it's a little generic, but as Ninja said, I need to get emotes at some point, and at least that's an idea, because it's related to me being accidentally or incidentally racist out of context. Optimal for an emote, because it's there to have people make fun of me. You see, that's the thing. I'm not actually being racist. It's just applied, and people think it. Hey, Lolfan, you see shit? I can't pick up the shit. Put your meat in my mouth. Oh, yeah, that's right. Put your meat in my mouth, yeah. Oh, look at him! He's so much bigger in this perspective. Why is that against... What do you mean that's against terms of service? The emote or me being... It's a joke, Ninja. I was never actually being racist. It was out of context. It was never actual racism. It's a joke, Ninja. What do you mean, the emote? I'm allowed to have one. You said I'm allowed to have one that's like a spin on an emote. And that's the one. Sukumon throwing shade over here. No. I don't want a Sukumon partner. Wait, people already know I'm using a emulator. I could just do that. I don't need to put like the be right back screen up anymore. It was already confirmed because you cannot actually play this game otherwise. What does this do? What? No. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. There he is. Oh no. What are you talking about, Lolfin? I'm just talking to King Sukumon. What's the problem? Dude, you gotta stop screaming or else I'm gonna ban you. Watch your volume control, man. Fucking yelling! Talk about Steve like that. Assuming he's a bad... Ghost! Come back here, you ghost bitch. I wanna fight the ghost man. Yo, Ghost, let's go. Fight this ghost coast to coast. It's go time. It's ghost time. Kick him in the ass. Right in the hiney. Why did that not work? I'm a bad man. Ghost content. Man, that's one joke I wish I still had the streams of. Ghost content? That's a joke people don't get. I'm in my ass kicked. Okay, Ghosty Boy is not a fun boy. We need to leave. No, leave. Run, please. Run, please. Game. Okay, if that had killed me, I would have been livid. Because I hit the run button and the game just didn't. No, don't feed him. And the game just didn't for a while. Yeah, Ghost, but the original. No, you. But I'm more so complaining that the original Ghost, like Ghost content, that was a joke. Actually, neither of Weevil or Lollifant get that. That was back when I streamed Slay the Spire and nothing else. That's back when that's what I was doing, because we did the we had one of the mods where one of the eyes was you could get like a ghost lens or whatever, and one of the cards in your hand would always be a ghost strike or a ghost defend. And so we did this just abnormally long spiel about how you can go tell your friends, let everyone know, tell the community, make a note about it, that if you want ghost content, you come to this stream and I'll hook you up. Because ghost content is confirmed. And it's gone now. And yeah, Kapap HD, that one's also gone to time. Kapap HD and Ghost content are both the only two running jokes, I believe, from the bygone era before I actually started, like, throwing my VODs up onto YouTube and doing actual playthroughs instead of shitting around in Slay the Spire before I got bored of that game. Also, there's, like, nothing to do in the sewers. I mean, there is a dude to save, but my Digimon... That's how you recruit that dude. You need to have a Sukamon. What do we want to do, guys? The Digimon that my species is, this, like, wolf seal man, is in the sewers, and we can recruit him, but only if I gather all the shit in the area and give it to him because he wants to clean it. But I need to be a Sukamon to get it. Don't turn our walrus into shit. I mean, if only there was quotes for the audience. I'm just, okay, we'll do it next time. Let's see if we get, like, another garbage Digimon, I'll turn him into Sukamon. Which is value, because that's a free way of getting a Sukamon, and I'm gonna be entirely honest, I love the Filth Digimon, despite the fact that 9 times out of 10, making them downgrades your Digimon, which is dumb and stupid and dumb and stupid. If I want a new Amon, I want a new Amon. Why is the game punishing me for this? At least the game gives you a Monzamon if you get a new Amon, which is fucking meta and is typically the first ultimate you get. No, okay, there you go. I guess that works. That's a Weevil quote. Yeah, you just gotta cite it if it's one of the... I feel like that can be abused too well. I won't do very many audience quotes, but that's a good one. Because otherwise people will start intentionally saying stupid shit just to get into the quote bot. And I'm not about that life. No, it's gotta be genuine. That's why I never, like, force quotes. And that's why I'm not a big fan of, put my meat in your mouth, or put your meat in my mouth. I'm not a fan of that quote, because I was intentionally being, like, over the top. That was the joke at the time. Like, I was intending to say something like, whoa, this is being lewd. That was the joke, and then you guys made it a quote, and now it's ruined. It's my least favorite quote. I gotta backtrack so we can go take a shit. Yeah, sorry, Lollifant. Yeah, sorry you're not pleasing your father. Yeah, the bot is also under my control. If I wanted to delete every single fucking quote, that'd be my own damn problem. If I wanted to get rid of the quote bot, that'd be my own damn problem. I'm not gonna do that, but I mean, I could in fact scrub it of its taint. It's gross. It's consumed by sin. And it must be purged in holy fire. Blood for the blood god. Similarity, okay, I'm not allowed to say that. You know what? I will finally stop myself before making a murder to myself joke. Because it's the one thing I'm really upset. I want to say stupid shit, but I'm not allowed to half the time. Now I'm at the dragon rib. There's a fucking Digimon. This fucking swamp is a hot piece of ass, but in the bad way. It's not a hot piece of ass like you go in at the bar and you see an entire swamp sitting down there and you're like, yeah, buddy, let me get some of that. It's more like, man, I hate life. Kind of hot piece of ass. It's an important distinction to make. Going out of the bar and you see an entire swamp and you think, yeah, I want to get some of that. Hey, it's the red dude. This is one of the only Digimon I know of, Guilemon. Yeah. This dude's in, like, the anime, I think. Renamon, Impmon, and Guilemon, I think, are the three I knew of because of people being weird on the internet. Oh, alright, I'll see you later, Weevil. You have fun, man. It's sculpting. I want to carve. I want to create with my hands. Lump of iron. Oh. So I need to give him either a big old rock or a lump of iron. Alright. Alright, everyone, we need to, I'm gonna need you guys to step it up into high gear, because as much as I love you, Lolfan, you don't interact with the community enough, so your like, friendship points are currently beneath that of Weevil, so you're gonna need to pick up the slack, because our chat's a little low in content points. So I'm gonna need you to apply yourself more aggressively. And then Ninja doesn't count, because he pays me. So he's not a factor in this. You could get more, like, good chat boy points by being in the fucking Discord. We had a big old talk about fun stuff. Lolifant and I shitpost. It was a fun time. I'm now judging you. Yes, that is what's happening. Pull up the evidence for what? Of you being in the Discord? No, that didn't happen. No, that's fake. Yes, I have a 2-liter next to me. I don't want people to get any misconceptions for what I'm doing. Yes, the misconception is that I'm not actually a fat fuck drinking straight from a 2-liter. Except this time it's not almost empty. This time it's nearly full, but I just have it sitting in my room and I take a swig from it occasionally. That one at least has a good reason, because I have people in my family who drink my fucking soda, and so I occasionally have to do this shit to make them fuck off. It's a necessary precaution. Don't have a family or live with people who will take your shit. Can I do this now? Yeah, that's because Lolifant is not being a good enough audience member. He didn't give me money. Someone else had to make him give me money for him. He's not contributing to the audience. You're just... Tisk, tisk. Touch that wiggle, wiggle. There's supposed to be a memory Stella here, so clearly I need to start checking the map more religiously, because we don't have the map function, so I have to hit this button, see where I can leave the screen, and wander off in a direction. God damn it. Wait, what was that music? Yo, Happy Mushroom. Is there something going on here? It's very intense music for a swamp. I guess that's just the nighttime theme. We haven't actually really had a very nocturnal Digimon yet. Most of ours have just putzed around during the daytime. Whatever then. Why do you love Hippolyte? Federal Ghost doesn't co-stream with you. Federal Ghost doesn't, like, let you merge your Discord with mine, so now we have this incomplete nonsense, like, demon. There's Gaomon again. Alright, great. Okay, cool. But let's go to the right this time. Give me that. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't have money to thrust upon Jin. So, I'm sorry to say. Yo, Phoenixmon! Oh, that dude would eat my ass. Let's not fuck with Phoenix. No, Phoenixmon, bad. Dragon Rib. Okay, this is like, I think, the furthest I've been in. So let's go up this way. And if this isn't it, we'll go back over there. But I wanna double check. I think I came from this way the other time. Yes, okay. Wait, what do you need? He's gonna get sick from this. He's going to sleep in a swamp. Oh. Okay. Here you go. I should give you the mushrooms first, because these are more replenishable than meat, and I can fish with meat for seemingly no benefit, because I was still able to catch things freelo. Not really sure about that. Oh. Jin only costs $11 to make emotes? He's selling his skill too short. I want him to charge like $10,000 because he's earned it. Oh yeah, I definitely have not gone. This does not. Okay, look at this and tell me this looks like something you could walk up. This just looks like a wall. Now you can just walk up this, I guess. I mean, in real life you could. In game, this does not look right. My video game mindset of this is very clearly the edge of the map. Like, I don't think I can walk up on this dirt mound. This doesn't look right. It looks up. Well, yo, Gaburimon! I think that's his name. The gremlin dude. The like, minions of Ogremon from the dungeon in the first game. Now he wants to talk. Hello, friend. How are you? Are you blocking me from progressing? Is that what you're doing? Yes. Okay, great. The game has roadblocked me again to not be allowed to explore the high-level areas. I can literally walk on water, Gaburimon. I need to get rocks? Okay, oh. He wants, okay, it's minigame time. Yay. I don't think that a bottomless hole is going to be filled with, at this point, 4 pebbles. Maybe 400,000 pebbles, but not 5. Not 5 pebbles. See, like, that kind of argument makes sense logistically, Ninja, but look at this. Can't walk up here. I can walk up here, but this one has an even less steep incline, and I'm not allowed to walk here. Like, you haven't played this game enough to know that, yeah, normally even the most minor of inclines, typically you're not allowed to go, unless it's something like this, where very clearly it's leading to this big old loggy boy that doesn't do anything at this point, seemingly. This is screaming important for later. But, yeah, I can't do anything with it now. Okay, I've gathered the rocks. I can walk on water! Yeah, fuck off. This was never... I don't think the game is remembering that I have the ability to walk on water. I don't care how bottomless this swamp is. You tell me the submerged ruins didn't seemingly be bottomless? Okay. Okay. I didn't need to get him rocks. It was actually a lie. God, why does the game default to... This camera looks so bad. Why does the game default to it? Stop doing that. It's annoying. Night Canyon. There's supposed to be a Night Stella here. Or, like, memory stone. Yo! We're the canyon area! Remember this place, because this is seemingly like a very same-esque area as the first game. Like, we just went through this fucking swamp. And it even had, like, dragon shit related to it. Gear Dude! Hello! Solarmon. Thin, glowing pipe. East, okay. Thinnest glowing pipe you can find. Okay. No, I get it. Alright, cool. Well, we'll work on that then, I guess. Is it just... What does that say? Goodbye. Oh, that's nice. I don't know why this game has grown into more of a fetch quest. I remember Digimon World 1 didn't have this many. Very few people actually specifically requested an item. Some of them would say like, oh, I'm hungry, bring me just food. Some of them did require stuff, but typically they were like... They were typically the minimum. Like, they were the minority, that's the term. They were the minority. Whereas this one, like, most people want me to bring them shit. Bring me rocks, bring me a glowing pipe. Bring me shit. Bring me bug. Bring me money. Yup. Oh no, don't make me do another business minigame where I had to abuse save state. That's the one thing that everyone agrees is egregious. The fucking shopping minigame in Digimon World 1, shit's impossible. Junk. Oh my fucking god! I'm just gonna do this. Not again. No. Okay, well, what does the other option do? Is this seriously just input your own money? Is this seriously, hey, bring me money? Yeah, no. Here, fucking, here's a shitload of cash. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Okay, he's a shop now, I guess. Can you come back to the city, please? I'm probably gonna buy cards from him. I do like that they're seemingly poking fun at it. To be fair, the minigame from the first game could totally have been resolved if you just put like 5,000 bits in the till, just without him noticing or whatever. That totally would have I don't want to fight that. That totally would have solved the problem, but no, you have to go through the fucking minigame. It just didn't matter in this one. It's not part of the equation. What's going on in this place? God damn it. Who put this wall here? Get out of the way, Gear Boy. Trying to like walk up. You can't walk up to any of this. This seems interactable, but it's just not. And I can't walk back there. What's the point of this? Where does this take me? Nowhere. I'm on a road that leads nowhere. Just like my life. Hey. Dump site. Alright, let's go get that green pipe. Hey, you boys in chat, you guys got any pipes? Specifically green, thin, and glowing. Probably should get that checked out. Yeah, can you stop giving me fucking cards? Why do so many people reward me with cards? At least they're rewarding me, but give me something substantial, not actual garbage. Ghost! Pokemon! Oh, that's Poyomon. Yeah. He just asked a bunch of questions, and by not telling him to fuck off, I got it. Like, just being a good Samaritan helped me recruit that guy. I liked that event. That was a good event. Just don't be a fucking asshole. Tell him to get the hell away from my pipe. That's a good lesson in life. If you ever see a ghost investigating a pipe, be nice. Or else something vaguely bad might have happened, I don't know. We're not really sure on the outcome because no one's ever not been nice, but 10 out of 10 doctors would not recommend it. I get it, Tentamon. Okay, Tentamon. I don't care, Tentamon. Tentamon, please. What is this? What is that? It's like got a rocket butt. Tentamon, can you, like, come back to the city, please? Oh, okay, this is the dude who gives... You know, it's fine. We'll buy a jumbo pack. How much does this cost? Okay, never mind. Sorry for your patronage. I don't have that kind of money to be thrown around. Whoa, dude, who messaged me on Discord? It was an asshole. There we go. It's not the time for Yu-Gi-Oh! Do not have your stream be interrupted by a man wishing to interact with you based upon Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not good for the business. I just got an edible cactus. What are these signs supposed to be advertising? They're just nebulous neon signs. And to be fair, that's always been the aesthetic this game has gone for, which is normal geography like plains, deserts, swamps, with just buildings, machinery, electronic bits just everywhere. And it's such a weird aesthetic. Like, I'm not crossing a land bridge. I'm crossing a bridge full of corrugated metal and sheet bits of, like... Well, okay, more metal, but you know what I mean. It's not dirt, that's steel. And it's not stone, it's neon signs. As well as sand. There's just a lot of sand. Okay. Can I talk to you now? Someone write that down. Or else I'm gonna forget. I gotta fucking... I have to walk all the damn way back here? Jesus. It's a long way to walk, man. There's no memory Stella here. There's no memory Stella in the swamp either. Who gave me mail? Is it to go back to him? Okay, thank God. Okay, he runs the store. He's upgraded the shop. Megalograumon. I'm actually going to look at these cards. They'll probably be Digimon I've not seen before, because they're most likely going to be new boys. There's this one. Oh, there's lore on them now, too. Neat. That's just an Agumon with metal bits and a fucking gun. That is so stupid. I love it. Yes, my Digimon gun. Here's Gaugumon. Here's... Oh, Megalograumon. Oh, that's that big fucker I saw earlier. Perfect level cyborg, whose name means large Graumon. Okay. What's a Graumon? Apparently it's that, but not metal. gun. I want the gun Digimon. I don't know how to get it. And if this game is like the first game, as long as it's not a direct recolor, which that seemingly is of an Agumon, you can get any Digimon as long as it's not... There's only two you can't get of the final boss. Actually, Gigimon technically is a Digimon. You can't get Gigimon either. And then you can't get the Egg Digimon, which I forgot what it was called, but it was like the super boss at the end of the game once you've gotten everything else. The dude who opens up a shop and just breaks the game. Yeah, you can't interact with that guy. I will totally admit this side looks a lot better to cross. The other side, it's just kind of shunted in there. This side, your eye is drawn to it, obviously. Like, something seems like it would happen there. Maybe not specifically crossing it, but yeah. Either way, I do, oh. I'm here now. This might be the memory cell or somewhere similar to it. We still need to search this damn swamp more though, but... what's in the dragon's stomach? Oh, this doesn't seem like to raise a couple fucking... red flags. Oh, no. I slowed him. Get him. Oh. Fuck him up. Good job. Oh, please tell me you're like the Bergermon from the first game where you'll give me fast travel. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, it didn't, there's no like super effective, but that move like slowed him. Like it gave him the status, like it like lowered his stats or some shit. It was like a status ailment, you know? It's not like I used a water attack and he's fire and he takes extra damage. That's never seemingly been a thing this whole game. I don't have a... I need to... Okay, I'm gonna be entirely honest. Once I'm done with this, I need to get a new Digimon. Like, I just need to train. Like, I love my Walrus dude, but you can see anywhere the game is demanding I go, I am not ready to fight things. The only reason I'm able to win a fight like this is because I did fishing for nearly, like, 50 minutes to get so much money, I can just thrust my wallet at the enemy to win the fight. This isn't a fight, this is me bribing him to let me win. He's taking the fall because I gave him a couple hundred bits. To be fair, that's also how a lot of RPGs could, in theory, work like that. If you just keep shoveling healing items into your face, you may eventually win. It's just the Digimon world really incentivizes that strategy. Damn. I'm taking the eggs. Oh my god, that's another, hey, it's gonna take a while. 2 or 3 more days. So, we're coming back to the swamp for Giro Boyo and Birdie Boyo. Good, thanks, yeah, great. Real contributing to that forward progression, ain't it? Because considering Bergermon typically is going to be the fast travel boy, this shit's gonna take a while. Either way, I think that's where we're gonna be done with Whale Boy. Unless you guys want me to not... Because, okay, it's going to come down to this, you guys. I should not have used that autopilot, now that I think about it. But, it's going to come down to this. Do we either just pass time, because there's no way Seal Boy is going to Digivolve. He's going to die. Or do we invest him more impactfully? No, we cannot involve Whale Lad. I have not been training this whole time. The chances of me successfully doing that are pretty much non-existent, assuming this works like Digimon World 1. And I've already wasted 2 days, considering the fact that at best Digimon World 1, you could maybe doing it using every single day of lifespan training. I've wasted 2 of his days, and he only lives for like 5 days. So, almost half of his potential has been squandered. He's probably not going to Digivolve. So I need to ask, do we let him waste away attempting to train him, or do we turn him into Sukamon to guarantee progression? What do we want to do? Because I can't, like, go out today, so... Because I need to get his HP and MP back, and the only way to do that is to, like, go to sleep. So I need to pass the rest of this day. Never Sukamon? That's not a good answer. I need a Sukamon eventually. He's still Steve! He's just in a new and improved, okay, deproved form. You wanna give, okay, fine, alright. We'll go for a shot in the dark. We'll attempt to Digivolve him. If it works, it works. I mean, I don't know how perfects work, and I will definitely, like, vouch for that. I don't know how perfects work in this game. They may be a lot more generous with Digivolutions. If that's the case, I've been fucking this up this whole time. But that's actually what I was going to do with my next Digimon. I was literally just going to train for my next Digimon just to see if I could get to perfect. Oh yeah, could spam brains to get a new move. Yeah. Yeah, he's a fast travel. Cool. Nice. It's nice that the game is confirming that in advance, so it's giving you like, hey, come back here. I'll hook you up. Oh, so we need to check... Oh, there's so much we need to do. I need to check out the shop. I really wish Digimon still worked like he did in the first game. Because in the first game, you could talk to Digimon, and anyone new you brought to the city, he would tell you what they did. Or if they, you know, did nothing. However, in this one, I don't know. Like, Poyomon specifically talked about the shop, and Birdramon, like, they have to tell you via mail, which, I don't know. Just not as big of a fan of it. It doesn't flow. Oh, there's a regeneration floppy now. Neat. I would assume this is better than the small recovery. Double flops. Same shit. God, they upgraded. Damn, you normally don't get, like, mediums and, like, restore floppies till way later in the game. They're just handing this out like candy. Ooh. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna put Happy Mushroom. That's a rare boy. We'll put the cacti in there. That'll be useful later on in the game when we start Googling how to get certain Digimon, because I'm gonna need that later on in the game, let's be fair. And I need to watch weight very carefully. I'm gonna sell these fish. Okay, Medakas are worthless. They're the equivalent of anchovies. Medakas literally just go par for the course. If you use meat to fish them, you're not achieving anything with your life. Digimon. Jimjar. Yeah, Memorial Cell at the Ancient Bone Swamp, which I didn't actually find the entire time we were there. Okay. Okay. Spare rate is 13? Okay. Neat. Alright. Let's train the boy. He should be going to sleep soon, so... I'm just gonna evenly train everything. If we get something, we get something. I'm not gonna focus any stat, because that's inefficient at this point. You need a combination of all the stats. That was a really, really hard speed training session. I gotta step back from my masterful skill. He's a CP boy. Okay, can I ask you guys, what do you think he's gonna... If he digivolves, what do you think he would become? What would he... His name is Ikakumon. That's this dude's name. It's Ikakumon. Which, weird name, but alright, I guess I can't really complain. Just whatever. What do you think this thing would become? Because I could easily see just the bigger form, because for some reason, modern Digimon decided to be a lot more like that. But... we don't seemingly get a lot of the completely off-the-wall Digivolutions. Like, if this is a similar vein to how it worked in the first game, it would be like going from Penguinmon to Waymon, for example. Like a penguin into a whale. I mean, at least they're both, like, ice-water creatures, but, you know, there's a little bit of consistency there. But then Waymon could become, Vetamon, which is the UFO alien dude, or some garbage, and it just gets a little nutty at that point. Yeah, big whale, that's what I want to. Unfortunately, Waymon is a champion. He's not a perfect. We would be Waymon right now. This one's really easy as long as you just stop talking and pay attention. Same with the speed one. Log one's like, really, that's why I do those 3, to have it be manual. Punch is inconsistent because you need to time, it's just timing. Because when that fist punches is actually seemingly random. Like, it'll change up its timing so that way it's not free. You can't just get it down to muscle memory. But it's also like, you know, you can't do it early and you can't do it late. You gotta do it pretty on the nose. So that's why I'm not doing that one. The memorization one just seems a little too chaotic. Like, the dice with 3 bombs. That whole one was completely chaotic. And then drum is the one where you have to match the shapes, and that one also seemed a little... That one I could see being believable, but I don't want to have to learn the timing, and I'd rather just keep things being speedy. I'd rather expedite the process, of course. Meat! Who are you? Palmon. Oh. Oh, it's giving a hit. We need a Giarimon. That's a new boy. I don't actually know Giarimon. But, Palmon. If I find Palmon, we upgrade the meat farm. You, like, talk to random people. They either give you advice or tell you stuff. Like, let's see if we get another hint. We got Digimon. Okay, these are not good bits of advice. Yeah, these aren't good advice, never mind. I kind of thought they'd actually tell me something neat or new. No, they're just giving nebulous advice, and it's just like, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but it doesn't give me a hint at where I could find more Digimon out and about. So, that's just too damn bad, now isn't it? This game is hard. Yeah, this one. Like, trying to do this one, like, oh yeah, you know, just memorize it. Like, figure this out. Trying to memorize the die altogether, that just seems like a nightmare fest. Okay, you know what? I didn't know a definitive one I wanted my Digimon to evolve into. I wanted to evolve into Togemon. I wanted Togemon. What's Togemon? It's that big cactus with boxing gloves. I want that big fucking cactus. I really do. I truly, with all my heart, want that big fuck-off cactus on my team, and I want him to beat the shit out of random denizens of the forest with his bare-ass cactus fists. We will have won the game at that point. That is officially when the playthrough ends. Once we start beating things to death via cactus. Edamon's value, but no. Man, I remember when I first was getting into Digimon, I'm like, how do people memorize these names? Like, Pokemon's so easy to remember. Comparatively. Because why do all these fuckers end in Mon? They're just gibberish names. Then again, I guess they kind of are at the end of the day. But, like, a Rattata is a rat. And then you just add shit to the end. That makes it easier to remember. But, like, Ikakumon is this thing. How does my big whale seal boy, walrus man, translate to Ikaku? No, that's wrong. Yeah, Edamon's valid. We actually never got Edamon. Edamon was the Digivolution of either Numemon or Sukamon, one of the virus boys. One of them became Edamon. I wanted to get Edamon, but we never got the chance to because I had beaten the game too fast. I think that's what I was going for the next playthrough, like the next Digimon I was going to get, but I beat the game too fast. Like, I wanted Edamon, but it never spun out that way. There's a couple boys I really wanted to show off. Like, I distinctly really wanted Vetamon. But you can only get Vetamon if your Digimon lived for 25 days, and they haven't either passed away or digivolved. They immediately become Vetamon. But the problem is almost no Digimon have the lifespan built in to live that long. So you either need to treat them perfectly and know what you're doing from the get-go, or just spam lifespan increasing shit into their mouth until they eventually become Vetamon. No, spoilers. But yeah, we need... Well, I guess it's not really a spoiler, because I need to get Cactus Boy, but hush-hush about the specifics. I do want to keep it blind. Like, I don't want to shoot for some... At least not yet, of course. I want to keep it... Actually, I don't know why I'm saying this. Now that I think about it, it doesn't matter all that much, because I let the chat decide what stat I focus. But I guess it's just more so for my, like, mentality. I don't want to know what we're about to get, because that's part of the magic. I want to be surprised to see what we get. But, you know, like, now I know how to get Edamon. Once we get Cactus Boy, we could, in theory, get Edamon, which, I mean, neat, but you know how it be. You know how it do. Or maybe you don't know how it do, but that sounds like a fucking personal problem. Talk to me like that. God damn it! What can you do? I need to go get more meat. Yeah. I'll feed him the sirloin, whatever. Big boy meat. Yeah, he's already done. One sirloin and one meat, he's done. When this boy is regularly chowing down on 5 regular meat at a time. He's a chunker, and he's also eating my money, and I don't like it. Luckily, the one free sirloin we got has now been pissed away into his unerring maw. Please help feed my baby. I have to buy more. You money-gouging bitch. Alright, there we go. We should be fine as we train up this boy, have him die, and then potentially train up another boy, depending on how this goes down. That should at least service us for now. He's a smart boy. What are our stats looking like? We can actually kind of glean what we're going to be going for potentially. So we're above... We need more MP, because then we'll be above 200 in every stat, and that's an okay boundary. I mean, it's not exactly great, because I don't know what, like, threshold we're going for, but at least it's a baseline. Above 200 and everything, 2,000, that's whatever. But that's a solid at least baseline. We can work from here, and hopefully we've hit the requirements for something. I'm gonna assume we haven't, but we're gonna hope for the best, because Ikakumon over here, he's kind of at the end of his lifespan. He's served his purpose. He's been a good boy. Steve, I love him. However, we need to move on now. We need to advance. We need to progress in life. We need to achieve something. Plus, I needed time to pass anyway to go get Gear Boy and Bird Boy. So, it's a win-win situation. Not to mention, Ikakumon has not been holding up in combat nearly as effectively in recent times. But that is neither here nor there. Also, if we're lucky, we can get another free move off of Brains. We've already gotten 2 of them this game. It's been a damn good time for Brains learning. Maybe it's been more. I don't remember. Maybe we've gotten 3. I don't think so, but maybe. I just don't remember. See, he needs 5 meat per meal. You only get 5 meat a day for free. Like, that's what that dude gives you for free every day. And if you're lucky, he harvests extra, so you get 10 meat, but even then, it's a lot of cashola you're thrusting right down his gullet. There's also the restaurant. Restaurant's typically too expensive 9 times out of 10. I'm probably good. If he doesn't successfully Digivolve, I'm going to go for a perfect again. We're going to go for it with the next boy, except we're only going to train, and I'm going to use the restaurant once or twice, just to hopefully really try to push him over whatever threshold we need him to be at. You never know. And so we're just going to go about this piece by piece. So we had it above 200. Next, we're going to go over 250 on everything. And then 300. And just, we're going to go as all-rounded as best as I can and just slowly adapt as we go along. But the problem, again, just because I'm a bit of a broken record, you know, bathroom's too far away. It just takes longer. Like, training was lightning quick in the first game, but this is like a full 10 seconds every 10, 20 seconds every time you need to go to the bathroom. Oh, it's actually probably even longer. It's probably 10 seconds in the original game, at most. In this game, it's probably close to like 20, 25. Maybe even 30 if we're unlucky, but I don't exactly have a clock in front of me. I'm just really highballing this. Trying to make it seem more egregious than it actually is. But at the end of the day, these small instances of time, because you do this so often throughout the game, they do add up. You always want to have small time saves, being able to turn off animations in combat or so on or so forth, or like, depending on the game you're playing, you know? Not to mention, I could actually be feeding him better, but I don't know how to get the upgrade to the meat farm. So I'm also wasting more time, but that's more... We did it! Oh, he's a furry. Oh my god. Mach Galgamon. Okay. Alright. He's now a Mecha Wolf. I'd like his glasses, though. I also like the fact that they don't fit on his head right. Like, he's supposed to be wearing the glasses, but they sit on his nose wrong. And so, alright, I like him more than I did at first, just because I saw his glasses aren't right. That's not that bad. What was our thing going on for today? Mecha Galgamon. Focus on speed, high discipline and speed. Okay. Actually, only Ikaku and, something else can become Mecha Galgamon. So yeah, high speed. Or high speed and high discipline, but because I have max everything. We're obviously not going to get any of the Digimon that say low discipline, low happiness, high, like low weight, lots of care mistakes, lots of battles. Those kind of Digimon we're probably not going to get until we start Googling stuff. But for now, what are his stats looking like? They did not get bumped up as much as they normally do. Let's be fair here. They are not nearly enough. Also, these stats, also not enough to get to most ultimates. Because some of the highball ultimates from the first game, like I said, 8,000 HP, 800 attack, 800. You needed, like, maybe even like 600, 700s in stats. We have high 200s, low 300s. Not the 500 to 600 some ultimates demand. I'll go through training one more time, but I actually need to see what moves he can learn once I'm done with this. He is a big floaty cat boy, though. That is fair. What can you know and... Oh, he's lost all of his moves. He can learn every fighting type move, though. Not relevant because, again, I don't know how you learn fighting type moves because they're very vaguely defined compared to the other elements. I would be able to tell what a plant type attack or a water type attack is, but determining when it's a fucking fighting move is a way harder than it has any right to be. My thumb's fucking cheating over here. Look. Oh shit! Oops! I think it's this one. Nah. What? Why'd I get punished? You didn't even compare them. Yeah, that's why I don't like that one. That one's a dick. He also does like look how he moves. He puts, like, his fist out forward like everyone does in any, like, fantasy flying everywhere. He does, like, the flying pose. Dude, if this dude's not in the anime, I don't want to watch the anime. Look at him! He, like, collapses to go to sleep. Like, what kind of dude goes to sleep like that? Stop eating things! Let me finish training you, damn it! We still need brains and max whatever. I don't even know what the last... It's strength and brains. Those last two things we need to train. God damn it. To be fair, look at him! There he goes! Look at him move! Dude, fucking look at him. This is... Anyone want to fuck with me now? That happy walrus was not happy at all. That is a violent face-tearing walrus. Did you not see the artwork for when this fucker talks? God damn, he's terrifying. Let me tell you that right now. Oh, can we turn this dude into Sukamon? I need to ask. I can already tell the answer, but I might as well ask. Do we turn him into Sukamon later on in life? And I don't mean right now, I do mean later. Actually, I don't know if it'll work. Because we're not, like, the same age anymore, but we're going back to the fucking swamp. We gotta go. We gotta fucking have to walk for a while, goddamn. But yeah, now the anime's got shit taste on what, like, Digimon they use. Like, I know, like, Growl, like, the fucking red dinosaur dude. Isn't he, like, the main character's Digimon when it's not Agumon? Because I know there's multiple animes. And I don't know which one's which. But I know Red Boy McFucking Dragon Man is, like, one of the main characters, if not the main character's main boy. Shit taste, because, wow, it's a just generic-ass dragon. Same with fucking Agumon. They're boring as piss, unless you get to Metal Greymon. Then you get to good stuff once they get to their metal phase. However, I'm more of a fan of Digimon World 1's Metal Greymon. They changed up Metal Greymon because in the original he was that deep purple with metal bits, but apparently they changed him to be orange, I believe, because, you know, he's like Greymon's evolution and Greymon's orange, whereas Metal Greymon was like a deep purple and machine bits. It looked so nice. And I'm not a big fan of orange. It's not really my color of choice. I mean, it's not the worst being yellow, but most warm colors I'm not as big of a fan of. I do like red, though. Red's nice as like a highlight, but like oranges and yellows, they're not really my flavor. I'm a greens, blues, purples. Cool colors. Nice. There's a fucking plane dude over there. I totally forgot. That must be Palmon. If this is how it works in the first game, there's some Digimon that only spawn into the world once you talk to someone in town. I need to talk to every single person in town to be sure. There's some Digimon you can only get to when you're told about it. Unfortunately, as much of a unit as Growlgamon over here is, his moveset is hot ass because he only has a jab. And so he does even less. He's like gotten worse because of his moveset. I mean, he still has muscle charge, but he only has mock jab, which sucks like balls. It's the tutorial move. It's the one you use when you have no other options. Kind of fucking hot ass, which is why we're not gonna use combat very much. We don't have an easily definable area to be like, oh, this is where you learn, like, fighting type moves. Plant types go into the fucking trees or whatever. You want to go get water? Fight water dudes in the water area. Want machine shit? Go to wherever there's machines, and so on and so forth. Where do I fight fighting type dudes? Where's the gym? Like the physical gym that you bludgeon people to death in the world. It's not an area. Where do I learn fighting type moves? Hello, Palmon. Please upgrade my farm. Please upgrade my farm. I'm so tired of feeding my Digimon like 5 meat at a time. My wallet cries out in agony. South. Directly behind. Not that way! No! No, 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 no! North. No, what the fuck? That's... no. What do you mean? South is to the left and north is to the right? What? Like south is straight up from this camera angle, like up and left. And north is straight right? That's not how fucking directions work. Yeah, it's that way. Not to mention, west is the way, like, if we're talking about that orientation of north being to the right, this would be east! What are you doing, Palmon? And the camera turned, I sent him down the wrong way! What is this game asking of me? Yeah, I just sent him to the Ancient Bone Swamp. Actually, no, I sent him to the west. So I sent him to the Submerged Ruins. Why did the game's camera swap? I tried to send him behind me, which is where I came from, but then the camera angle, like, swapped. So the answer was in front of me. Literally, the game turned me around when I talked to him. I don't like that puzzle. I don't like that puzzle, Sam I am. That puzzle's a fat load of shit. Now I gotta go find fucking Palmon again. Wherever the hell I sent him. He went vaguely in a western direction. We are to the west. Oh, he might be up here, actually. You need to check everywhere because Palmon's a fucking dipshit. Less so than the designers of this game. Nope. No Palmon there. Don't see any Palmon through there. That's straight west. We'll head that way. Yeah, if anyone is going to know a physical type move, it'd be you. But I'm like 99% sure I've come to you before. And yeah, he's just using Mock Jab. And I think this is where you learn like the muscle charge. But I want something new. I need like the next stage of evolution. I've never had this game demand so much brain training from me. Because remember the dude we had before who had a light-type move? Yeah, the only reason I had that light move, which is their only usable one, was because I trained brains and happened to get it. Almost every single one of my Digimon has used physical attacks, and there's nowhere consistent to learn physical attacks. And so I've been stuck with Muscle Charge, like Mach Jab, for, I think, every single one of my Digimon except for one. Like, where are these? I'd like them. Even if it's something like just Warcry. I mean, it wouldn't solve the problem, but at least Warcry would be another buff that would make Mach Jab stop being quite as much ass. Palmon is not actually here, despite the fact that I sent him to the west. He must have taken a turn somewhere like a Dingleberry. Will you fucking hit him, please? Thank you. Shear's Muscle Charge and Mach Jab. Use something else, please. It's weird that in the gym, the place where you'd think of, you can't actually learn new moves. Like, when you think about going to the gym in real life, that's cool as hell. He just decked that man in the above his head. He's too short. However, you'd think in a gym, that's where you learn how to fight. Like, I mean, yeah, you work out in a gym, but I'm thinking like a boxing gym or something. You'd learn how to do new moves. And I mean, I guess that's brain training, but that's not what I mean. I meant, like, I specifically go out here to learn new moves. Oh. This is Mega Seadramon! Why are you... I guess he wants to talk now. Hello. Please don't attack me on sight. Oh my god, he needs fish. Time to go fishing again. There we go. Wait, no. No. This is the fishing area where Airdramon or normal Seadramon or where one of the worm dudes, one of those boys, can just show up and kill me in one hit. Clap. No. It's not about the fact that we're fishing. It's about the fact that I might die. Big Wolf Boy McMachine Dick might just get punched in the face by a dragon and die. Okay, let's be entirely honest. An anchovy's not going to cut it. I'll get like 5 fish. I was not paying attention. Looking at chat. Yeah! Real supportive. It's really nice of my Digimon to be supportive. He does like a big old sexy backflip. Oh, that's such a nice nice little detail you can see in these ponds. Because the ground is translucent, you can see the bobber and the bait in the water. And it, like, looks cool. Where did I just throw? Oh, I just threw that over there, okay. You know, you got 3 anchovies. Is this enough for you? How much more do you need? You fishy bitchy. At least this is a more efficient way to spend my, like, Digimon's lifespan, but come on, man. How much do you need to put into your gullet? You already ate three anchovies and nothing else. I mean, let's be entirely honest here. This is not exactly a good meal for a human, let alone a super mega dragon. Mega is not even me being superfluous. That is literally in his name. I think I'm only gonna catch anchovies. I think that's what you get when you don't use bait. And anchovies only sell for 50. It's not exactly like I'm about to break the bank here. I think I was totally right to use meat. Yeah, I'm really not getting much. God damn it, it's the bathroom. Yeah, there you go. There's a trout. Where's the fragging toilet? Oh, whatever. I'll be a lazy sod this time. I'm allowed to do it once in a while. Okay, like 3 more anchovies, I think, and then a trout. Is this enough for you? 3 anchovies. Oh. Oh. I really wish that was a fighting type move, but take it. Okay. Oh. Alright then. Also, I don't know why I checked here for Palmon. Oh my god, he's so fast. I don't know why I checked here for Palmon. Cause, Palmon can't walk on water. Palmon couldn't get to here. It just doesn't work logistically. Palmon would have to start swimming, boy. So I'm assuming Palmon went back to where, the puzzle area started, because yeah, there's not shit. There just ain't nothing out here. God, you cannot dodge some of these, but some of them you can. But, like, they're very clearly, like, ring-based arenas, and they just do not give you enough, like, space to exist. Now kick his ass, please. Ugh. It's weird that how much of this game actually detracted upon itself. Like, enemies are a lot more difficult to dodge because of the third person, and the fact that they're faster than me now. Enemies don't have multiple AI variations for how they chase you down, so you have multiple, like, techniques for dodging different species because, you know, different species of animal have different ways of hunting or tracking prey / escaping predators and so on and so forth. Like, you don't get to see what your buffs do in combat. You can see someone's using a buff, but the actual stats and statistics that are changing are not revealed to the player now, and a bunch of other really small stuff that overall have really degraded the experience of this game for me. I mean, I still like it, obviously, but despite the fresh coat of paint and the nice looking overall it's got going on, it's not quite the same, you know? What shirt pocket? Oh, I have a new Wait a minute! Whoa, 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 whoa. Now he's a smart boy. Like, this doesn't add anything. Oh, he's so adorable. Like, accessories and all the visual polish is nice and all, but when you degrade the actual gameplay and content of your game, you can put as many coats of paint as you want on something. It's still a shiny-ass turd at the end of the day. And I'm just not as big of a fan of it nowadays. It's not quite as good as the original. I was even specifically forewarned that this would be a very egregious occasion. Like, apparently this game is super unfriendly to beginners, but I'm not noticing this game being piss hard or unfair. I'm just noticing this game having stripped down mechanics. So I'm not really sure where the other impression comes from, but whatever. Let's go get Bergermon and Gearjamon. It's not his name, but I want it to be, so I'm gonna call him Gearjamon. Also, I can't go to the Memory Stella. It's somewhere in this area, supposedly, but I can't get to it wherever it is. Not that I can't physically get there, but more so because when I get there, I'm gonna get bodied. That's my options. need to find iron somewhere or a big rock for him, but I haven't found anything that looks like iron. Just a big hunk of stone? No, like there's been nothing like that. Where would you find metal in a swamp? Nothing has jumped out at me. But that's not. There's another thing that's slightly wrong with this game. This game has a very bad time conveying what the hell can be interacted and what can't. I accidentally found the anemone and the seahorses, starfish. The starfish were obvious because they were on the ground and clearly pick upable. But the anemone would be like, imagine if this bit right here, I could interact with it, like these bones. That's where the anemone was for Impmon. And I'm assuming that's where the iron or stone is going to be. It's just going to be some rock, like, off the way that looks like it's a part of the environment, I guess. Because this game's a weirdo at conveying where the hell I'm going or what I'm doing. Or in Palmon's case of, the game is just obfuscating what obvious decisions do. Of, oh, hey, yeah, go to the south of here, or go west. Oh, yeah, then the game changes where the camera is pointed, so west is actually, like, south or whatever garbage, and so you send them the wrong way, and now I don't have an upgrade to my fucking farm! Yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to not use Ikakumon. Like, my dude can't fight things. I have to run away, and running away in this game is a decent punishment. Makes him less happy, it wastes a large chunk of time. It's not as bad as it was in the first game, because in the first game it actively kicked you out of the screen and you'd have to re-enter it. But the problem in this game is you can't dodge enemies half the damn time. Like, see how far the fuck away I was from that thing? And it still caught me? I can't fight this! And there's only one path towards leaving this area, and it's past it. How do you want me to progress, game? Let me go forward, please. Maybe that's what the walk button does. And wow, this is a slow... I can't actually move the... Okay, I can now, but I can't move the camera sometimes. Like the walk button... Oh, that's a keyboard thing. Never mind. Okay, that's not... I'll at least reserve my judgment on that one. That's a me thing. Stealth mechanics. This is a good band-aid fix to the problem they invoked by, you know, having enemies be undodgeable. This walking speed is definitely the most optimal fix to that problem. Or they could have just not caused the problem to... Oh, there's a new dude. They could have just not caused there to be a problem to begin with. But okay. Hello. Pico Devimon. He's a bat dude. Oh, okay. Okay. And then actually gave me stats and everything. There he goes. Free. Alright, neat. That's Freelo. Oh, I can train off this now. And it doesn't actually give me... Wait. Oh! Advanced training! Damn it. Yep. So this, just like the, other game... These one-off training sites are the most efficient way of training a certain stat. I remember I abused the hell out of Cherrymon in the first game to help learn new moves off of brain training. That's whenever I wanted a Digimon to like pass away and I wanted to end it off, I would use Cherrymon. So you're gonna have to deal with being sick for a while, buddy boy. Another feature they've restricted is the game doesn't tell me whether a Digimon likes or dislikes the environment they're in. Apparently, Growlmon, Mecha Boy, what the fuck is his name? Galgamon. Mock Galgamon. Mock Galgamon over here apparently hates the swamp, and I have no way of knowing that until I go to sleep and to see that he's sick because he hates this environment. I really think that's such a counterintuitive and hostile way of telling me about this mechanic, but okay. Yeah, he's just telling you about the fucking... Did you finish your shit? You better have. Did he actually, like... Yeah. Okay. That's free. Oh! That will solve my problem. They definitely have upgraded the rate in which you learn new moves from Brains Training, because this is unheard of level of efficiently. Oh. This is a buff. This isn't actually an offensive move. I mean, I still like it, but I need to be able to inflict violence, not speed. Speed is only good when violence can be acquired and accrued. God, stop eating. Alright, let's go get Bergermon. I keep calling him Phoenixmon. I think Phoenixmon is what Bergermon digivolves into. But, you know. These are getting a shitload of dudes into town, you know? And I got a card. Okay. Probably gonna call it once we get Bergermon, just cause fuck it, you know, we've done stuff. Gameplay. And he's just gonna keep asking me like, hey, I'm sick. Hey, I'm sick. Hey, I'm sick. Hey, I'm sick. Did you know I'm sick? Just until I actually am ever able to fix it, which I'm not yet. Again, why I was bitching about that mechanic, because it is justifiably upsetting that that is a mainstay mechanic for this game for some reason. Well, it's actually more so the mainstay mechanic that they got rid of but kept around, but then got rid of the indication that they kept it around, but are keeping the punishment for keeping it around. Meat field, that's a convenient location at least. Okay, thank God, there we go. Fly us home, magical skybird. Hello! Wait a minute. I really hope they leveled up the training in an actual gym, because that would be nice and a substantial increase rather than, oh yeah, we've given you access to this random upgrade place way out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Now that I think about it, I assume Palmon probably got his memory back. Because that was one of the strict requirements for getting to a new area of the map, was there was a dude who just said, no, you're not allowed to pass until you get one other dude. And the other dude has his memory, I mean, he was like the second dude we saved or whatever. But he's having memory issues, but apparently recruiting more Digimon to the city would bring his memory back, I guess. Let's hope his shit's back. He's not back here anymore, never mind. You know what? He might have left, actually. We might need to go check on that blockade. Hello. So, yeah, okay, great. Thanks. So the areas where you would need to go to in the game, the areas that the memory stelas don't work, you're not allowed to go to. Okay. I guess it's not any worse, now that I think about it, than the system in the first game, where the determining factor for where you could and couldn't fly to was seemingly fucking random. Like, you just randomly unlock the ability to fly to certain locations, just seemingly on the whim of fate. You have no idea. Alright, you know what, at least there's a concrete reason, I can't really complain. It was a fault in the first game. We do need to see something though. We gotta do a little check here. We gotta eyeball this. Did they upgrade my actual gyms? No, they did not. Literally, all those two dudes did was give us access to a very slightly more effective training outpost in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, when in the first game you got those for free and in greater abundance than one. Like, King Sukamon, his area had 2 training sites, and they were both for free. But in this game, no. Hello, what is our prosperity rate? 21. And he doesn't even have unique dialogue for getting above that big of a threshold. Because I'm 1/5 of the way done, and he has no comment on it? You greedy old man. How could you say that to me, old man? Alright. We're getting at the point where I don't know where specifically I would go to make progress, because, again, the problem I was having with Ikakumon was the fact that he was useless in combat. And Mecha Galgamon is useless in combat. So I'm not able to progress again, unless I do that whole walk around enemies thing. But fighting enemies is how you typically learn new moves. But you need to be able to win the fight to get those new moves. So I'm going to need to spam brains training again to make Galgamon usable in combat. So next time, we're going to do that. You know what? Well, why would I do it next time? Let's just do it now. I do still have 20 minutes. I was just getting tired of the game's rigmarole. But really, at the end of the day, this doesn't affect anything. Time to maybe kill Galgamon, because this is all I can do to actually progress in the game. Hope y'all like brains training. And no, I'm not gonna go out to the new area that, our boyo gave us access to for a better brains training, because it's too far away. It's in a very inconvenient position, because at best I would need to pay money to fly out there. Okay, where would I fly to? I think I'd go to the no, I can't go to the swamp. So, at best, I could go to the forest that you can get to just by walking out of the city. So, effectively, there'd be no way to fly, which means I'd have to go through the forest, go through the entire swamp to get to Night Canyon, train brains twice, have my dude either need to take a shit, get hungry, or get tired, and come back to town. At least with shit and hunger I could solve there, but if he got tired or sleepy, I'd need to come back to town and start it all over again. This isn't Cherrymon level of efficiency. This is not allowed, apparently, for me to utilize that mechanic. Sorry to say, but I don't think... I think Galgamon's already done. Like, he might die by the end of this episode. We're kind of just waiting at this point. I'll go for another perfect with my next Digimon, but I need them to not be fighting-based. Greymon was fighting-based. Graugamon was fighting-based. Tailmon was fighting-based. They're all fighting-based. Stop that. At least Tailmon, I happen to learn a light move. Give me a fighting-type move via brains training. Please. Oh, I need to go maybe find Palmon again. Palmon was just not in the forest, and I'm assuming he's gonna just respawn down there once like a day or so passes. I need to go investigate Palmon again. Also, yeah, Gaugamon, he's done, so I don't need to worry about him being tired or anything. All it really does is affect like training results, but I'm not here for training results. I'm here to learn a new move. Not to mention he's going to be going to sleep soon anyway, because we spend a lot of this day just walking around. Does he like green Digimushrooms? Yeah, he does. Okay. It's better because some people would not like green Digimushrooms, so I guess it'll work better for now. God damn it. I was gonna go to the forest, but no, going to the bathroom again. I really think one of the biggest cardinal sins in this game is just that there's no run button. Like, really? That's the first thing I'd think to add. And I still occasionally just start pushing random buttons, just hoping there's going to be a run button I just didn't know about. Like, oh, maybe if you hold the A button, or maybe if you, like, double tap. Nope. There's no run button. And so getting around somehow getting around feels so much worse than it did in the first game. I really do think it's the change in perspective. Somehow, it being a third person behind the camera makes you just feel like you're going so much slower. Whereas areas are actually comparatively to the same size. At least in the first, except in the first game, areas were broken up into a bunch of smaller loading zones. And this one, their areas overall are seemingly about the same size, depending. Well, actually, no, they are slightly bigger in this game. I was thinking of areas like the Gear Savannah. They're pretty big in the first game. But I think, actually, yeah, Gear Savannah is one of the only really big areas. Like, the forest just directly outside of town, that's a pretty sizable area, but also leads into the beach, digging tunnel, the other beach. the other forest, and then up towards the mountain which leads to Gear Savannah. So it's a big area, but that's only because it branches off into like 7 different areas. And the Gear Savannah leads into Trash Mountain, Gear Town, back up the mountain, into the swamp. That leads into 4 different areas. Yeah, it's also the level design. You're totally right. And then, like, even the smaller areas, like the swamp in the first game, that was, what, 3 screens at most? And the screens individually were smaller because they needed more loading zones. So 3 screens was maybe like 1, maybe 2 screens in this game at best. So yeah. Even some of the areas you'd think would be huge, like Gear Town. Like Mech City or whatever it was called, like the Machine Town, that was at most like 4 or 5 screens before you entered the dungeon building. Or you went into the sewers. Sewers were only 1 screen in that game. That's actually 2 screens. It was like an intermediary screen, but, you know, whatever. When you make the world bigger, you gotta give me movement to compensate. No, Lollifant, good to assume. I thought that too. He does look like a fighter. That's where I learned Muscle Charge. He doesn't have any other moves. He only has Mach Jab and Muscle Charge. I have those 2 moves. No one else has had fucking fighting type moves. Which way to the city? Literally going to put a save state down and... North. The answer is north. Which from this camera angle would be down and to the left. No, it would actually be up here, which is where I came from. So you come down here. This is the camera angle we had before. We talk to him. And the camera angle shifts completely to the right. So the area that was directly behind me is now up and right. And, despite what that would assume, north then points to the right. So the directions that they're giving us north, where most people, when they think north in a game, they think up. Like, they think forward. No. This camera angle has made north go to the right, on top of the fact that you came from the north. And so your mind immediately thinks it's directly behind you. So when he says north and looks to the right, your whole sense of direction is just irreparably scrambled. And so unless you have the no, I don't know what's going on button, think to check the map and then analyze which fucking direction the camera's facing, you would never solve this. And guess what's not going to happen? What I just laid out, because I would know. None of that crossed my mind to double check, because I'm like, oh yeah, no, I came from that way, and I literally just sent him directly behind me. There he goes. Ugh. Time to walk back, because it's close enough to city where I'm like, I don't want to waste an autopilot. Song reminds me of, how did he, like, you heard, like, the detection noise. I started walking, and then he, like, stopped being aggroed on me. Why is it that when I started walking again, he just kept being aggroed on me? I don't understand. I don't understand this game's whole, like, aggro system. Because I was walking, and then he aggroed, but then I started walking again, and he de-aggroed. But the second time I started walking, he didn't de-aggro. This game confuses me immensely. I don't know if I could definitively say this is a bad game, but it's just annoying. It's more of like there's so many good elements to these games, but this game in particular really it removed so much of the charm from the first game. Which, I mean, the first game had a lot of problems, let's be fair. But I could at least look past them because a lot of the problems were like the graphics, the animations, some of the conveyance, because it was an early PS1 game, and it was for a series, Digimon, that wasn't established yet, like they didn't have rules. So some of it seemed weird and like bass-ackwards. But that was at least forgivable because it's back when Digimon was a fucking Tamagotchi series. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. In this game, not really an excuse anymore. That's long gone. It's a similar kind of reasoning between Golden Sun 1 and Golden Sun 2. Golden Sun 1, okay, you know, it was a really early GBA game. They haven't really done this before. It was a really flawed game. But at least it was like the first attempt and it was really short, and then in the sequel, when they downgrade it even further, making it a worse experience in every regard, they don't even have the excuse of it being their first attempt, because it's a direct fucking sequel. Nah, fuck off. You fucked up, and it's a bad game. What? Why am I getting... I'm getting less meat now. I got 5 meat, but I'm only getting 4 giant meat. I see you, game. You trying to stimp me? Yeah, I already knew that. That's a mechanic they didn't tell you about in the first game. Certain meats very slightly increase fatigue, and I mean slightly. But sirloin and whatnot does it the most. Really, it's not much, but considering the fact that you feed your Digimon anyway, you almost never notice it, because it just feels normal. But, you know. Anyway, we got 9 minutes left, so let's go spam brain straining until stream's over. Or until we learn a new move. When we do that, that would also be when the stream ends. But I'm going to have to grind eventually, and Mecha Gaugamon might die at the end of this stream. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know when he's going to die. This is a new... Perfect was not a thing. Perfect's a weird addition. Is seemingly overall irrelevant, but it's there at least. Let's try out the new boys. Two giants and a small. I mean, it's not exactly that much better, considering it took 5 normals, now it's taking 3 total. I mean, at least it is a market improvement, but, you know. It went from 5 to 3, and one of them being a lesser quality anyway, so it's whatever, but, you know. Let me ask this in advance, just in case. Lollifan, what color of egg should I pick up, and what should the next Digimon's name be? Because if another thing happens, like in last time my Digimon died, he died when no one was watching, so I had to pick the egg and I had to pick the name. I'd like to say this in advance, just in case in the next episode, Gaugamon dies in the first, like, 5 seconds, and so I would have to be the one to pick the egg and name. Just in advance, what would you want egg color? Actually, wait here. Specifically, we can check what egg colors we've had. Blue, yellow, and purple. So red or green? What kind of Digimon would you want? Just pick. What's your guys' favorite color? Do you guys like red or green more? What's your personal flavor of egg? Just in case. I mean, this isn't relevant if you guys are here for when he dies, but just in case, you know, it's a word of caution. It's a precautionary measure. It's a cautionary tale. Or I guess just don't. I guess it doesn't mean just Lollifan. I meant so much everybody. I don't know why I had to specifically call his name out, but there's no one in chat. You all died. People lost... The chat died out. People lost engagement after a while. Ah! I was following the wrong line. Oh, hi, Lollifant. I was saying, just in case, like, what happens last time. How you doing? Oh, sorry there. I'm not really... Okay, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I have no idea how the hell to pronounce your name. My brain, hello, salty seaman. How's it going? You picked a bad time because we're literally training brains for 5 more minutes and then ending the stream, but, I appreciate you dropping by. But anyway, Loven, I was saying is just in case of, like, last time, what egg should I pick? Because last time, my Digimon died within the first, like, 15 seconds of the stream starting, and no one was here for that, and normally my whole inclination of letting the audience pick the egg and name of my Digimon kind of falls apart when there's no one here because my Digimon died not even 20 seconds after starting the stream. So I'm just saying in advance, what color of egg would you like, green or red? Because those are the two we haven't seen yet. What's your favorite color? And whoever... And it's just, you know, just in case no one's here. Like, if people are here, it'll supersede this vote. I'm just putting this out in advance. Green. All right, there you go. I'll pick green in case the worst of the worst comes up. There you go. Togepi. Well, if you're lucky, Gaugamon's gonna die in 4 minutes. Otherwise, the stream has to end. But, you know, it'll be next time. Unfortunately there, Mr. Seaman. Oh, I don't like saying that. I don't like your name. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Unfortunately, yeah, you really came in at the worst possible time because Mecha Galgamon, big old furry wolfman robot, kinda sucks balls at being alive. Man, this dude wants everything. He's tired, hungry, has to shit, and has to go to sleep. He sucks at... Oh, is that actually your real-life name? I'm sorry. Oh, I feel bad. But effectively, yeah. Unfortunately, you came in at the time where big old Wolfie over here sucks at being alive and can't kill anything. So I need to train brains until I either learn a new move or he dies. So that's our itinerary for right now. I'm sorry to say... Not exactly exciting viewing experience. And he's going again. Dude, he's gonna double tap. Going straight to the bathroom again. Accurate. Infuriating as it is, that is very accurate to life, where when you wake up, you gotta either piss or shit. Just right out the gate. A little bit upsetting because it means I have to stop doing whatever it is I'm doing, but at least it's logistically accurate. God damn it, I followed the wrong line again. I think you might have broken my train of thought there, Seaman, because I did not... When I was completely silent, zonked out because no one was talking in chat... Lollifant left for a while. I got all of these right 1-to-1, but you dropped by. I think you've accidentally ruined my stream. I don't think I've had a watcher just showing up notably decrease the quality of my performance, but hey, everyone's got a specialty. Now it makes me laugh. It's already too late. Now I've already gotten in my brain the name is Salty Seaman. Yay, I got a title, but okay, that's not really what I wanted, game. I'm a fisherman. Forest Guide, yeah, okay. It's literally Recruit Palmon. Okay, I did it. Titles don't even do anything. I have not gotten one person to comment on how nice my title is. They're a nebulous collectible. It's like the, oh, you got all the titles. They're a trophy in the game, except I can't brag to my friends for my fucking gamer score. So titles mean jack and shit to me. People already will have known I've beaten the game. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm streaming right now. People have known what I've done. I don't need to brag to my friends that I bet I'd 100% Digimon World. Do you guys see I'm a tenacious tamer? No. I don't need to do that, because I also don't have friends, and if I did have friends, they definitely would not want to hear about how tenacious of a tamer I am. Yeah, right, the sound of that bell, that's the time. It's been done. I have padded for long enough. We gotta hit the 2-hour mark. And I have to train brains for 5 minutes just to really even out that curve. Alright, there it is. Thank you for dropping by, Simone. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And peace.